Hello everybody, it's Miran here, and today we're gonna give it a new try at a new mod called World War I, the beginning of the century, at Hearts of Iron 4, in which I'm gonna play with Austro-Hungarian Empire. I have to say that this is my first try playing with Austro-Hungarian Empire at Hearts of Iron 4, so I think it's going to be interesting. As you can see, we are Austro-Hungarian Empire, and we are not, excuse me, we are not yet allied with Germany. Wilhelm II. But I think that the game looks interesting, and I thought I'm gonna give it a try, also playing at a veteran difficulty level. Now, as you can see, we got a few puppet states, such as the Bosnia-Herzegovina, we can add it to sphere or request forces. Right, so I'm gonna try to get through this campaign towards the World War I, of course. We're gonna go with war with Italy, with France, with USA, with Russia, with UK, and Japan, and everyone else. But hopefully we're gonna be allied with Germany. And right, we will see how this will work, or how this will go. As you can see, we got a big, focus tree here. So I think I'm gonna go on first of all with the German question. Lesser German solution or greater German solution? Mutually exclusive with lesser German solution. What this will bring will be Holy Roman Empire, mutually exclusive, focus cancel, activate decision, create faction, Holy Roman Empire. Erfurt Union, Deutscher Bund, Greater Germany, German Confederation, Austro-Hungary, Hungarian Empire, lesser German solution. Because if we're gonna go on this path, we're gonna have to unite with Germany or something. Balkan expansion, Austrian Empire, Austro-Hungary, Southern expansion. Fate of Italy. And alles Erdreich is Österreich at Austrian supremacy, fate of France. There are a lot of things here that we can do. All in all, I think this is important, so let's go on with it. I'm just going to run with the game right away because we don't have to waste time with this. And as you can see, we've got also a few modifiers here that are interesting. Land doctrine. Select a land doctrine, but it's not here. We're going to check on this later. And then we have research. So we got the research. We could research some of these things. Let's research the Marines. Right, so here we cannot research anything because we are 19 at the beginning of this last century. We cannot research anything. And regarding the artillery, we could research something. It just is going to take also like almost a year. And what about tanks? This is just way. Yeah, we got many types of tanks. They look strange, but they are okay. I'm not sure how far away we're gonna make it in this game. And we got pre-dreadnoughts and we got destroyers. So as you can see, we're gonna be destroyers. And also the seaplane tandem. But as I said, the research and destroyers is gonna be very easy. Now we're just gonna have to buy some resources and also build a few things here, like reinforced electrical grid because we got electricity. So we have to see high capacity electricity. Yeah, I think these things are important. I'm gonna try to build around one of those things where you can build only one per territory, and we got plenty of factories. This is good. Alright, just some even more factories is going to be even much better. And infrastructure is going to be even more important. I think this is where the end is. Let me just go again. Although I think that we can have infrastructure. I mean, we're building a lot, we have infrastructure. I don't want to invest too much. just gonna need some rubber. Where is the rubber? Here. And of course we can just we have plenty of factories. But as you can see, we're gonna need more rubber and some other equipment as well. We have no planes, but we have an armored car prototype, and the rest I'm gonna build. You're gonna need it. Also gonna need a convoy. And we're already building some ships as well. Portuguese Republic, United States, and these guys. So if you're gonna move forward to the next turn or the next days, you can see you should be alright. We just got some free military factors that I'd like to use. We're definitely gonna have to build a lot of this stuff, so we're just gonna need all this. Let's buy it from French Republic for now. The Dervish War. And to put a lot of divisions. Now let's see, do we have any limit for special forces? Yes, as far as I know we have. 4 special forces capacity, fielding 12 and 24, so we can field 3 big certain divisions. We're gonna go on to only 1 actually. And the rest of the troops as well. And these guys. We're gonna need a lot of divisions as well. Their division means in Sudetenland. These are the infantry divisions. These are elite troops, so I want to have them. This Schutztruppen, I'm not quite sure what they do. That's division. Yeah, this is just a small infantry division. Schutztruppen is also a small division. Stoßtruppen, they are elite troops, and this is a typical infantry division. So this is just also an infantry division, but it's not that important. Let's just have 6 of them. Hussars, I'm gonna have 7 because I think Hussars are important. And also 7 of the armored cars. Upgrade supply trucks are important, operation garrisons are not important, and raids, yeah, let's just say that they are important. Here. We should just use this, but for the Navy I would say less fuel, but for the Army just... This is available. Ease up conscription, demobilization of the Army. Right, I guess that for an infantry military parade in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Mobilization speed, daily support. But it doesn't matter. I think we got enough to follow the government. United States declared war on the Philippines. American imperialism. Philippine Republic declares independence. So we are in January 1900. This is a lot of time to play for. This is relatively interesting. Battle of Patna. Right, so we got here unequal union, inexperienced colonial administrators, backward naval industry, House of Habsburg Lorraine, and multi-ethnic empire. This is a big problem. Alright, let's just group this guy down here. We're gonna have a few armies. Marshal Gustav Zabochnik Elder von Goita. Give him another arm. And this is all of the army. And that was it. Now, generals. 24 out of 24. We're gonna take the best of generals that we have because basically a lot of them are having for our skill for a flight. We got indeed very good generals, probably. So these are the best generals that we can have, plus the marshal, and we're gonna soon use train. Okay, wait a minute, we need trains. You need to pay attention to this. And locomotive as well. Locomotive is also going to be important. Steam and early armor train. And as you can see, we're just going to try to build all this stuff. We're also going to need like some equipment. I'm not sure that we're filled with all the equipment. Maybe we are. This game seems to be like much more simple than the previous one. Like I see. So going towards World War I, we'll see if we're gonna be able to survive this. That would be great. Until then, we're just gonna have to prepare for it and make alliance with Germany. Just like yeah, this will increase our relationship with Russia. Matsale Rebellion. America announces open door policy. Maximum German question. February 1900. We can modify government. This is the first thing that we can do. This is what we can do here. We got the warmonger, war economy, but we can vote. Sons of press. Minor restrictions, major restrictions. Heavily regulated. And death conflict. And then we got key industries. We got really central economy, but we got only 50, which means the only thing we can do is to choose a guy here. Democratic support, nationalist, authoritarian, Salafist, armament organizer. Backroom stuff, justify war goal time. Ideology driven defense plus 25%. Captain of industry. Question in general. But I think that consumer good favors money 15% and it will be plus 5%. Yeah, this is important because this will give us more factories basically. It doesn't really say so, but I think it just it is like that. And I'm also right to build one and start training, exercising. I have to be careful because we're gonna need a lot of oh, but not all of them. Oh no. I didn't mean that. Right, I think that is that we shouldn't actually exercise. Then we got the fleets and one is here, another one is here. Repair priority medium. With only one repair priority medium. And there is another one coming, but I don't think it is. And we don't have to forget about this. We're gonna create an agency. What is the name of this agency? It is formed in 30 days. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to create a spy agency. Century. So first of all, we're gonna need to create Right, so I think that now it is, so to speak, more clear. At one point I'm gonna go at war with Belgrade. We could add it to sphere, but I don't have to do this. Do we have enough fuel? Daily gain 300, the German question. Political power gain and gain base stability, +5. So I don't know which one should go here. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna go with free market or planned economy. Found the University of Lower Austria, gain 1 more research slot. Revitalize the army, a new navy for a new century. There is a bigger one here, open political sphere. This will be very big, and there is another one here, Imperial Royal Foreign Ministry. This is also enormous. So this is indeed huge. Austro-Hungarian Empire focus. Take 5%. Franz Konrad von Hotzendorf. I'm gonna choose him. I'm gonna have to do something to increase stability. I should try to research the one that is gonna take the least of time. Yeah, so stability is also growing a little bit. So there are some things that we can do, because I think that the Boxer Rebellion has already taken place, or has taken place. Open the political sphere is also going to be important. It's going to take, unfortunately, a lot of time. Stability 15%. Political power gain 15%. Miller. Agency created. Rook. Change name and insignia. I'm recruiting the first, we got the first 2 guys. Cryptology. This is what we can research here. Infantry defense, division attack and defense, we're gonna go with that. Destroyer 1. Forced airplane. Zeppelin 1901. Alright, we will need 10 destroyers. From that generation. So. Ease up conscriptions. Now, how exactly can I ease up conscription? More counterintelligence. Because of the mobilization, I think. But we don't even have enough points or something. More stability would be important, so I'm gonna go and choose him. This will increase all the stability. I'm gonna need this. Yeah, we're gonna support this. And now it seems that these guys are at war with the Boxers. They're all against the Boxers, right? Am I right here? Although the war has not started. We are also in the same faction. They're all against the Boxers and they're sending their units already. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna wait. And now we got our 2 spies. Open up the political sphere. Right, about the Boxers. We're not yet at war with them. And the Boxers are yet not at war with China. Whatever, I don't want to mix right now. I don't really know what to do here. But I think that importantly, empower the Kaiser or empower the Reichsrat. I think I'm going to empower the Kaiser. If you're gonna empower the Reichsrat, we're gonna have more choices. Annex Bosnia is what we're gonna have. Empowering the Reichsrat, we're gonna have victory over Russia and over Germany. No, I want to empower the Kaiser, honestly. 70 days, but it doesn't matter. And I'm also gonna choose a new leader here. No? cavalry tech and defense. Yeah, let's go on that. And we got another, we got possibility to choose another one. Armor division tech. Alright, cool. And we're not at war yet with the boxers because basically I don't even know what the stance here is. I mean, as far as I know, we should go with war, and now we are at war with the boxers. Boxers and Chinese Empire, both of them. We're in the same faction with Germany. They're gonna give us some surprise in 1900. And this is what we got here, Chinese Empire. They are actually in the same faction with the boxers, but I don't really want to bother right now with this kind of stuff. We're just going to go on, and we're going to try to develop what we have. Reichstag approves new German naval laws. And there's a lot of help coming in. This is really good, because you're just going to need a lot of equipment. How about construction? Yeah, we are constructing, but as you can see, we're still going to need a lot of factories. We want to do something. And we're also at war with China. We actually annex some states. Now this is looking very interesting. Annexing some states would be good. Now if you're gonna move on to China, we're gonna take a lot of attrition. There is Russia that is gonna kind of like almost China. Almost all of China. I could say, let's just say only one army. And see what we can do against China. Maybe we're gonna do something here, who knows. Let's just go to march through Russia. Although since that the Russians are already there, our troops will move, of course, extremely slowly. They are still in Austria and they didn't even manage to arrive yet. They have a strategic movement, offensive doctrine, yes. Thanks. And that's it. Oh, that's great. I'm going to start taking attrition. Let's create the army department then. Also become the spy master. And we have cryptology level. Level 1. But they are our allies, that's why we cannot do anything against them. We could, however, try against Italy, I guess. What's San Marino? Because we are allied with Italy. We're against the Ottomans. But we're not gonna fight with the Ottomans. What about the US? Yeah, the US is gonna be alright. Let's just do this. Fight with the boxers. $194 balloon tethering. We're gonna be able to train the Marines. 16. Yeah, there are not too many. Let's just say 2 divisions of Marines. I think should do it. Here they come. And I'm gonna try to attack in order to gain some experience with this general, which is already skill 5. But the more we're gonna conquer out of China, the better it's gonna get. Maybe we're gonna get some territory here. Who knows? Yeah, artilleryman is good. So I guess we're gonna have to be against the Boxers. We can do this right now. We can choose this right now. As you can see, our attack is almost... negligible. Got a few Boxer diplomacy here. And we can choose a Navy commander. Can sanction China. Because basically right now we're trying to take them out. In September 1900. And I guess we're gonna sanction China. Boxer rebellions come to an end. Because the problem is yeah, this one is good, but as you can see, we don't have any air stuff right now. Alright, we're gonna see, we're gonna check on this later. Now, we can go back to the German question. No need for Germany, our German ally. Greater German solution. We could go, however, on Holy Roman Empire. We're gonna play also with Germany. Make a marriage. Because I cannot afford to attempt to take out Germany. It's not gonna work.
our tech is equal with 0 because we're still gonna need infantry equipment. Encirclement penalty. Attack minus 30. Defense 2, but we also are not doing better. Improved shells. October 1900. Steel. These are our allies. Great German solution. More. Yeah, oh, we got now a lot of political power. This is good. And Habsburg-Hohenzollern is going to be great. The problem is only that it takes a lot of time. I want to research something else in the meantime. We could go with free market or a planned economy. From my experience, I think planned economy is going to be better when playing with an empire like this. Alright, so we can change a lot of stuff here. Let's see what can we change first. You could ease conscription, which means mobilization, partial mobilization too early, because otherwise here ease conscription. Less than 10 at peace. Yeah, with demobilization, I think this is the one. Civilian economy, war economy, partial mobilization. This is gonna give us division limit cap plus 200, plus 1000 by total mobilization. Go to extensive conscription training time, but this should give us like a lot of money anyway. And now we can choose a few more leaders. Smooth talking. The rest are basically too expensive, but I think this one is good. Customer goods -5, production efficiency key. balloon tethering. Technocrat. Another stability plus 15. That should increase stability a lot, but right now we have very little stability. I'm not sure why. Protestant Christianity. We've got the Zeppelins. We're gonna be able to produce them, by the way. Synthetic oil. I think we're gonna need more military factories. Let's build some on our territory. Good. This is important, and also some ports. Right, so we're in February 1901, but I think I'm gonna end the recording here because I played enough and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.